What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. It's been how many months, honey?
4?
It's been about 4 months since our last video. And why it's been so long is because I was in boot camp. I just got out in September, and man, does it feel good to be back in the real world. Sort of. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. So I posted on my Instagram, what do you guys want to see my do you guys want me to save my boot camp experience? And a lot of you guys were telling me yeah. So I think what I'm gonna start off saying is my flight when I first got there, when I had to quarantine. And then when I first got there, it's called Night of Arrivals. And then, yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So, if you guys are barely going to boot camp right now during COVID, it's gonna suck because you gotta quarantine in a hotel. And like, the food is ass, and you're new there, so they're gonna treat you like shit. And you gotta read like a really thick book, your training guide. Gotta learn a bunch of stuff within those 2 weeks. And they extended boot camp too to 10 weeks, I heard. But when I went, it was 8, 2 weeks of quarantine, and 6 weeks of the boot camp. So whoever's going to boot camp next, y'all got it hard. But so when I first left, I had they had called me 2 days before I was supposed to leave. Or no, my original date to leave was in September, and then they called me 2 days before in July. Yeah, in July. So I had to quit my job, let them know, get out my apartment, all that, get the stuff moved. And then I was supposed to leave to the hotel. So I got on the flight, with everybody from El Paso. And you want to tell the story, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, tell them the story.
I want the story.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Alright, scoot back. Alright guys, so yeah, when I first got on my flight, it was packed. They hooked it up with a with a coach seat though. So I was close to the front of the plane. But so when I was on my flight, I had a close seat up front. And at first, I was just gonna sleep the whole flight through. But I think it was like 30 minutes before we were about to land. The flight attendant was like, "Oh, we're about to get some turbulence, some light turbulence." Next thing you know, alright, it was like this. We were going, and then boom, a little light one. Boom, a little light one again. And then next thing you know, you see one of the flight attendants walking down the hall, and I'm looking at her, and I just see the whole plane go like this. Boom, boom. And then the flight attendant, it was so bad, the flight attendant hit the top of the roof. I cannot tell you how hard I was dying on the inside because that shit looked mad funny. But that shit ended up dislocating her shoulder, so I felt bad at the same time. But she was screaming loud as shit. And then since right there I got scared as hell because I looked outside the windows, you just see a bunch of fucking clouds. And I thought the plane was about to go down. I was trying to look for a parachute. I don't know, I was trying to do something to get the fuck out. Your chicken is right there. But yeah, I was looking for a parachute. I was like, man, I'm about to go in the fucking flight deck and try and drive the plane myself because I was not about to die right before I go to boot camp. But we ended up landing, and that was the worst flight I've ever been on, but we ended up landing all right. the ambulance came, took her, and then me and everybody else from El Paso met up with everybody else that was there. And right once we pulled up where the Navy people were, they're like, hurry the fuck up, and like they're telling us to run. And so we had to sit down. They were telling us to run, and we had to sit down with everybody. We waited like 15 minutes for the bus. The bus came, picked us up. We were on the way to the hotel. And then when we got off the bus, they're like, hurry the fuck up. And yeah, like, you know, just telling everybody, hurry up, hurry up. And then when we got in, we did our first phone call. Where the phone call said like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I landed safely. I'm here at the hotel. I'm going to be doing quarantine for 2 weeks. I can't have my phone. All this. And then after that, we went into a room. They made us all strip down, change into the PT uniform. They gave us some nasty ass, not nasty, but they're fucking trash tidy whities. They gave us a whole sea bag, everything, backpack, everything we needed for boot camp. And then they gave us our rooms. And then we didn't end up sleeping that night till probably 3 in the morning or something like that. And then after that, oh yeah, we slept. And then they mustered us. That's like basically attendance. Woke us up early. They're like, wake the fuck up. Like they're telling everybody, yelling on the little blowhorn thing. We got up. We had to stand at attention. Basically the whole hotel, the whole 2 weeks took really long because it's so boring. You can't watch TV. Even though they had a TV in the room, you can't watch TV. Can't sleep. They wake you up early and you sleep like by 10. So you're really not doing nothing at all. You can't leave your room. You're just in the room with your 3 or 4 roommates, and all you can do is read a book. But lucky for me, they didn't really come and check up on us that much, so we would like turn the TV sideways and watch TV, or we'll just be sleeping most of the time, because at one point they didn't even come up most of the time until people were messing around in the hallways and stuff. So then, yeah, it got bad, but that's a story for another time. But aside from the hotel, for that quarantine, we went, after the 2 weeks, got on a bus, went straight to boot camp. And then from boot camp, we got there during the day, so we didn't really have the full, or no, yeah, we got there during the day, set our bags down and everything, had to go through all that. And then we did the night of arrival. So Chief was talking to us, screaming and shit, basically telling us forget all the civilian life, all the civilian life stuff. And we did like a pee test. No, we didn't do blood work, but shoe size. We had to sign some stuff, all this. We did a bunch of stuff all that night. Didn't get to eat until the next day. We didn't sleep until the next day. So basically you're up for like, so the morning of the hotel. What, baby? Huh? Your pants? Alright, there. Give me 5. Knuckles. Say hi.
Hi.
Give him a kiss. Aww. Aww, okay. Yeah, but we basically up for like basically 2 days. About 2 days we were up. And so Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about the hotel is hotel food is not good. They call it a bag nasty for a reason. All it is in the morning, all you get is like waffles every day, waffles. Sometimes you'll get pancakes, but it'll be waffles. They'll be soggy, and the syrup's nasty. You'll get a yogurt, a fruit, and I think it was a water or juice. I don't remember, but that was breakfast. And then lunch, you got a bag nasty, which was either a sandwich that was soggy as shit, carrots or cucumber, and a fruit and a water, or no, not a water, a juice. And sometimes they'll switch it up to like a burrito, but that was soggy and cold. Like the chicken was cold, so it was nasty. And then they did in dinner you would actually get like a hot meal. That was the only time the food, some of the food was good, but that was the hotel food. And then back to night of arrivals. On night of arrival, yeah, we didn't sleep till the next day. That next day, basically the whole P day, they call it P days. It's basically processing days. Your processing days, you really are gonna be moving a lot. You're not gonna sleep. You're not gonna get good sleep. They wake you up really early, like 4 in the morning. From 4 in the morning, you gotta do hella stuff. And then when you actually do get to sleep, if you don't got watch, you'll be lucky. And then you got your physical test, swim test. So I'm trying to remember everything. It's kind of been a little bit, but yeah. So that whole week, you got medical, dental, your physical test, your swim. So that whole week you're busy, and then the first week comes, you start to learn a little bit. I honestly completely forgot everything from boot camp because when I got to A school, they said, toss out all that boot camp shit you learned. Here's something new you gotta learn. And once I got to the fleet, what I'm in now, they said, toss all that A school shit out. You gotta learn new shit. So I kind of remember some stuff and somewhat some not. But you guys let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to explain what happened during week 1, week 2. I'll go more into detail, but I was just trying to give you guys a little refresher of what I went through. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, especially during the whole COVID thing, a big thing that people were telling me on my Instagram was it hard being away from my family. And I feel like that was the hardest thing about boot camp because you only get 3 phone calls during the whole boot camp. The first one at the hotel, that counted. That was 1. And then the second one you don't get till your 5th or 6th week. And then the last one is when you say you're officially a sailor. I'll go more into detail on that if you guys want me to. Just leave it down in the comments below or hit me up on my Instagram. We're gonna be getting active more often because we're finally out of El Paso, boring El Paso, so we got some more stuff to do. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, but let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to go more into detail on week 1, 2, 3. I'll put it in the next video. And if you guys want to know more about P days, if you want to know more about my experiences, all the stories, all the beef, all the drama, how was the yelling, what do you gotta know, Just let me know if you guys want some tips or something. Yeah, guys, that's a little bit of my my beginning of boot camp. That's a little bit of my boot camp from the beginning. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to go more into detail. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And we're out. Peace.